Hey, I'm officially linked, man. That's what they just told me with YouTube. Damn, that took a minute.
It's that time of the year.
I'm
Happy
officially,
holidays,
man,
everyone,
so
from 2K
from
Sports as
here
we
on
get
out,
set to
bro.
bring you some mid
Everything's got to be cool, man. Got to be
said,
Gucci
David.
on here.
Wonderful story. Thank you. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. And forward, they have Middleton and
Yep,
Giannis.
I put in enough
Josh
hours
Richardson
and
out
got
there
enough
with
of
money,
whatever.
and it's Thompson in at the
Now
pivot spot.
they
Man
got
in the
me
middle.
officially
And for
linked with
Charlotte, ball is the
everything.
point with
Yeah.
Booknight on the wing. Nas Reed out there with Jayshawn Tate.
You get in trouble
and
now,
it's
bro.
Reed in at the 5, roaming the
Do
paint.
anything crazy.
And Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple of years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
Well, there's the toughness in Greg Richardson, absorbing a lot of contact and power.
I just won about 6 games straight out in the park.
Knocked away and stolen by Richardson. Thompson passes to Money. Here he goes. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance.
I think I'm gonna start playing soccer, man. People getting funny as hell, man.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yes, sir.
We knew LaMelo was talented coming into the league. What we didn't quite know was how much of an impact he would make in terms of controlling the flow of the game.
Middleton on the wing. There's the pass to Money. For 3. Hits it from three-point range. Money's got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but they want to leave open.
Passes it to Greg. Kicks it to Ball. 5 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get a shot. And Tate gets it to go.
Yeah, whatever.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
My goodness, that was absolutely
That boy right there take down flight, man.
Building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg.
That boy there takes flight, man.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T.
To be as small as he is, he takes off.
Outside Ball. Pass to Tate.
Get outside.
Inside, stolen by Thompson. They're running, pushing it up. Here's Money. Pushes it down to finish the break.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide open teammate Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Ball surveying the defense. To the inside. That one no good. Giannis with some nice D. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of
You see
energy
that shit right there?
it's hard to deal with.
That shit would have been
That's
wow,
just
boy.
carelessness there. I mean, you have got
Oh,
to have
boy.
your head in the game.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Yeah, it would have. Man, I won 6 games with some randoms a while ago.
And he can certainly fill it up.
Yeah, straight, bro.
Almost 21 points a game.
He's killing it out there.
Pass to Greg. Outside Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break.
Get up out of here.
And this offense is in a perfect
Oh, yeah.
and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Because right now it feels like they can't miss, but we'll see how long they can make this last.
And foul on the
shit.
shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with LaMelo
All
Ball,
my people
this
out
team
they
struggled
down, man.
Exactly what the
See a
Hornets
bunch of
needed.
fake ass
Great
motherfuckers,
production
bro.
and a face of the franchise. type of talent.
You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team. He's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
On the second free throw, good.
Taken third overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player, like his brother. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team
LaMelo,
trying to get back into a game
Carmelo,
like this.
That is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Gregory, the pass to Brookman. Tate with the ball. Last game he had 12. Over Johnson. And that one comes up a bit short. The Bucks working the ball around. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And staying with the play, Middleton.
Yeah, Middleton, I tried to hit your ass, man. You sold me on that assist, fuck.
The Milwaukee Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against Detroit. Here's Ball. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks to the middle. Here's Money. Slams it one-handed.
I like
That
the
boy
focus
dangerous.
coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. He jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Here's Gregory. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Here's Money. It's rebounded
That's all
by
me there.
Charlotte.
I had
He
that shit,
found
bro.
open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
Ball, the pass to Booknight.
Get outside, get outside.
Back to Ball. And that's a foul called on Money.
Fuck him, man.
That's his first foul.
Back door. Back door, back door.
Bucks on defense. 11-point game.
Come get it, come get it. Hey, ball.
Down low. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Rozier. Ball's got 5.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for wins.
Hammering it in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, gotta be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Passes to Montgomery. Here's Money. He's covered.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
And Rush kicks to Ball. To the paint. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact in it. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
perimeter, get the perimeter.
4-2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Booknight passes to Tate. Oh, here's Booknight. Lets it go. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. They've got Richardson. Also money out there. And it's Sims in at the power forward position.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, guys, money in the last outing against the Pistons was all business. He dropped in 55 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows you how he approaches things.
Man, fucking bitch, bro.
He was hoping to avoid a third foul before the breakup. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far.
I just want to check this shot
They're
right
playing
quick,
with no
man.
fear so far today, getting physical and getting to the line. A bunch of their points coming that way.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points. I really like the balance they've shown.
Sinks the triple.
That's what I thought,
And
man.
obviously
I'm
his
bitch ready.
momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such precision.
Here's Booknight. And no good that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. Following this game, they have the road to take on the Knicks in New York. The third game of this 3-game road trip.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
Get it going. I got your hand.
And here's Booknight. His last outing, he had 24 points. And Thompson sends it back.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to happen.
Damn, Giannis, fuck.
Charlotte takes possession.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Charlotte trailing. His last outing, 16 points for him. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Here's Money. And again, Milwaukee with the triple. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Bucks.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Timeout.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
So it's the Hornets now, trailing here by 8. Throws it up high, and Jones slams it home.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Milwaukee.
Who got him?
Here's Money. Rozier defending. Reed with the block.
Hey, right here.
Here's Money. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Middleton outside.
Kick it out.
Here's Money. Rozier defending. Here's Thompson. And Jones sends it back.
Yo, watch him.
Now, here's Tate. He's guarded closely. Reed gets the bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Bucks leading by 4. Inside. Tuck to finish it off. Beauty.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
But his teammates love that kind of energy. Dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Give me that. We need to
They get it back. Rozier. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Rozier's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And the whistle blows in the backcourt violation. He went over and back. So both teams changing it up here. .131 left to play here in the second quarter. Tate with the ball. He's got 5.
Step out.
Now here's ball. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Milwaukee. .116 left in the first half of the game. Shot clock at 5. There's ball with the 3.
You got it.
Again, ball missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Money. Good on the triple. Money's got 33.
An amazing performance he's putting on from three-point range here in the second quarter.
Ball up top. He's got 9. Here's Gregory. Charlotte again missing. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want.
From them, I try it.
And he comes up with the deuce. And now it's a 9-point Bucks lead.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
I feel like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. Traps in the tray. Ball's got 12 in the game.
And ball continues to show he can drain threes, the defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
The shot's good for money.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Ball up top. Charity stripe shot. Gregory, he knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And now that we've gotten a chance to see it in slow-mo, I think the ruling has to be that he did not beat the buzzer with that shot.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in the table.
And even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So good call, fellas.
And so it's Milwaukee holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Back to the action after this word.
Before we begin, though, I just want to take a second to say thank you to all the wonderful people who have subscribed to this channel. I truly believe I have the best subscribers on YouTube. And now let's get into the end. It is now February 2004. To the best of my memory and writing style, this is a complete accounting of what I experienced 33 years ago. My intent is to record this while I still am able. The reader should appreciate that some of this is memory that I did not want to ever remember. I tried to push it from consciousness. Over the years, I have tried to focus only on the good and not on the evil. But I am acutely aware that there are both. This is my account. It happened to me, and I am stuck with it. The year is 1971. I'm 14 years old, and it is the summer of my freshman year of high school. I applied to work in a Boy Scout summer camp for the 3rd year running. The first 2 summers I applied, I wasn't offered a position. This year was my last chance, and the camp director offered me a job working in the camp kitchen. It's not what I had in mind, but I accepted. The camp ran like clockwork. Each Saturday, all of the scouts left the camp, and on Sunday, a new bunch of troops arrived. On the first day of their arrival, campers were required to pass a swim test to be allowed to participate in lake activities. Since working the kitchen was hard with little time off, and since I was a certified junior lifeguard, I volunteered to watch over the new campers as they performed their swim test. Each of the guards was supplied a long aluminum pole to act as lifeline in the case someone had to be pulled dockside. Swimmers were required to swim 2 laps unassisted along a boat slip bordered on 3 sides by dock. For the swim test, the open side was bounded by boys along a length of rope. On this particular day, I had watched several groups perform their test without incident. However, during one of the evaluations, one swimmer, a boy of 13 years old or so, started to struggle and cried out for assistance. All I had to do was lower the pole so he could grab on, and I would pull him out. But instinctively, my lifeguard training came into play, and I jumped feet first into the water with legs spread apart like on a bicycle. Quickly, I grabbed the boy, spun him around, and placed him in a carry. Quickly, I grabbed the boy, spun him around, and placed him in a carry.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about it. Man.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade. for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Ball is the point with Bouknight on the wing. Jayshawn Tate out there with Naz Reid. And it's Gregory in at the 5 spot.
Set up. You got double. Back up.
And here's Bouknight. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Good on the three-point shot. Bouknight's got 5.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Get it going. Get to the front, baby. Back. Go screen. Hey.
Here's Money. He's covered by Ball. Money passes to Middleton. Out to the right wing. Driving in. Reid with the block. Play with it. Now guarded by Money.
Watch outside.
Ball against Middleton. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Ball.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Elder.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, and give her a chance. Guys,
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebounder who crashes with power.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the evening. Thompson no good on the free throw. Hornets trail by 5. And Ball gets double teamed. The baseline jam. And it's off the back rim. No good. Bucks have gone 1 of 3 since start the second half. Money gets it to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Into the paint, and Ball slams it in.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe, exclamation point.
Come on.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Here's Money. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed it to.
And Greg at 6'5" and 2 recoveries. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive ball that enables him to hold his own.
Now that one from Bouknight.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Here's Money. He's covered by Ball. Middleton outside. The pass to Money.
And one.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Money's got 44.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Passes it to Tate. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Ball. Milwaukee with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Money. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Here's Gregory. Over Thompson. Gregory misses.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Here's Booknight. He's got 7. Here's Reed. Charlotte again missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And the shot is long. Hornets trail by 15.
They need a bucket in a big way here.
And Ball slams it in.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Bucks leading by 13. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Here's Money. He's covered by Ball. Money. Milwaukee. No good that time either. Hornets have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And Rush kicks to Ball. Has to Rush. To Gregory. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from 12. Birch grabs the board.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to have it.
On the pass to Gregory.
Right here. Ball. Hey, ball.
1:58 left here in the third quarter. And it's blocked. And they recover it. Rozier the pass to Gregory. Ball from long range. Hits the three-point bomb. Ball's got 9 points in the quarter.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Hey, right here.
Passes it to Money. It's picked off. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this
This game on a damn what the fuck, man?
In the third. Here's Money. He's covered by Ball. Money passes to DiVincenzo.
He's playing with this fool, man.
Here's Money. Takes it off the glass.
Stupid ass.
Money's got 53.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like
I can't foul enough, man. I already got 4 fucking fouls. How many fouls I got? 4 of them bitches, man. I got them.
Rozier the pass to break. With the floater.
Man, you don't even get... Oh, shit. Little man against little man.
Rozier's got 9.
Incredible effort.
Hey, look at them little motherfuckers,
Such
man.
a great rebounder for his size.
Here's Money. He's covered by Ball. To the wing right side. Here's Money. Run deep.
Man, I'm playing, man. Stop this shit,
Looking out
man.
a sizable deficit.
Putting the damn shot wrong. You know how to put a goddamn shot, man. Fucking around.
Ball kicks to Rozier. From deep three-point range, and that would have counted, but his
And look, man, I done hit 7 threes. Now I just started missing every damn thing.
With a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their...
Again for this quarter, 0-0. Same effort, same mentality.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter, we've got Money. Also, Dante DiVincenzo's out there. And it's Nwaba in at the 3. Stolen by Ball. Here's Rozier. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance it's always the result of that extra just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
And Ball slams it in.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt.
Hey guys, you think he's sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Here's Money. Off target from three-point range. Hornets trail by 8. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Down low. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Book night. He's checked in for Terry Rozier. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Now Rush.
Come get it.
There's the lob to the hoop. And then Jones with the jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. The shot's good from Sims.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Deep to the ball. Controlled in by Giannis. Giannis has got rebound number 8 now. That one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Outside, Ball to the inside. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Rush.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Launches it. Excellent D there from Ball. Charlotte has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point range, shooting 50% on the free ball here. Gets to Book night. Defended by DiVincenzo. Just 5 to shoot. The drive by Ball. Good. Ball's got 27 points.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Money. Again, one avalanche. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Charlotte calls timeout. We've seen Money really having a great game.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system they're in now, it just isn't getting it done.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what Charlotte's coach was going over with his guys. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And Bouknight slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never taking his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Now, here's Tate, defended by Middleton. Takes it from 10. Misses off the left iron. Bucks leading by 9. Takes the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
They grab their own miss. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense. But don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the field, and he does it with intensity. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And Ball slams it in.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
And what makes him so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
Both free throws good for money.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Ball with it. Bouknight passes to Tate. Now here's Ball.
And the communication between teammates on that alley-oop.
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Timeout called the Bucks. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Money.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Bucks leading by 12. Down low, here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
I love how fast Thompson rolls after the screen. Solid at getting room to shoot in these sets.
And here is Bouknight. Over to the left wing. Outside, Ball. There's the drive, and Ball slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hand.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. Dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Yo, watch him.
Here's Bouknight. And it's Ball in the corner. And he gets it to go from the corner. 33 points for LaMelo Ball.
Oh, he's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you see Middleton on the perimeter a lot, but he's really been trying to add strength to that 6'8" frame so he can mix it up a little more inside.
First one falls for him. The game now requires so much movement. Big men have to cover a lot more ground. We know that. They are on the perimeter, Chris. Does that add some strain physically?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Who knows? But it's less bumps and bruises, which to me was more wear and tear. So I think every case is different. I don't think you can put a blanket statement over that, but you have to have some skill set today. Get out and run and guard in some different positions. And he's just not going to give up. I mean, if he has to do it all by himself, that's what he's going to do.
Hands up, hands up.
He takes it in. Richardson outside. Pass to Money.
Yo, set it up. Go.
Back to Richardson. The pass to Money. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. The shot comes out, and Charlotte will go the other way with it. Now here's Booknight. Defense right on him, and the lead is down inside single digits. Booknight's got 9 points now in just the second half. Here's Money. He makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Now here's Booknight. Richardson covered. Booknight, no good.
Those are chances almost always. You can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Bucks.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For Money.
He was the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo and slowing it down, but always scoring.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Hey, right here. Curl, man, curl.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.